early. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And today I have with me someone who you haven't seen on the channel for quite some time, and I'm so glad to have her back, and that is Sheilah from Inquisitive Tarot. Hey, Sheilah.
Yes, hello. Or Sheilah Inquisitive Tarot.
Oh, Inquisitive Tarot.
Yeah.
What did I say?
From.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
It's one way to see it, so it's good to see you.
Yes, you know what? I'm doing well. I keep plugging along, and things are going kind of the way that I expected them to. And yeah, looking forward to this year. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling excited.
It's got to be better than last year. That's all I could say.
So. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are going to come to an end this year, or a lot of people are going to wake up and go, oh my God, what have I been doing?
Yeah, I just wanted last year to go away, so I'm very happy for 2024.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. So I thought that we would take a look at some of the energy around what's going on with Trump. Of course, that's the big thing. And Judge Engoron has said that in the civil fraud case, Trump will not be making a closing argument. He won't be making any speeches and so on.
That would be a lot of entertainment.
Well, it would, but not that he hasn't provided enough entertainment in other areas. Yeah. Over the last week. Like, are you kidding me? That's just, it's crazy. So, and before we get started, I just wanted to mention that for those of you who are new to Sheilah, please go ahead and go over to her channel. Make sure you give a like, share, and subscribe. And her channel information is listed in the description below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel as well. And if you're interested in a membership, go to the main page. There's a join button there. Click on the join button, and it will give you information on the 3 levels of membership and what entails in each one. And I can tell you that at the top tier level, you get a free 15-minute. Is it 15 minutes or 30 minutes? Just a minute. Reading every month. It's a 15-minute reading every month. So there you go. So just to get started as well, I wanted to say hello to some of the folks that are in here. And Thankful. Hello, Thankful. Book Bewitched is here. And who else? Amanda Carroll. Hey, Amanda Carroll. Michelle Krantz, Strawberry Rhubarb, Sharon. Hello, Sharon. We'll be seeing Sharon later on today on Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. And Leah has a question. Hi, Leah. So I'm going to put that in the queue. Heather from Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. Hello, Heather. And Leah says, Marina, you get prettier every broadcast. You are just, you're making your way up to the top of my BFF list. You know that, right? Okay. Yeah. You're a little behind book, but you're there, right? So, and Amanda has a question, and there we go. So thank you all of you for joining us. And so what has been going on with you? What are you up to this year?
There were a lot of things going on in my life during 2022, so I wasn't on a whole lot. But I am coming back.
Good.
So yeah, I don't really have anything to report just yet. So I should be setting up some more collaborations as I go. So
oh, yeah. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, thank you, Leah. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Very kind. So, alrighty. we can start off, and if you guys have any political type questions or any questions, please post them in all caps. That way I can see them, because these things. So yeah, it'll get my attention, and yeah, we can bring it up and take a look at it and whatnot. And just I feel the need to kind of mention that it ethically, we can't read on someone without their permission. So if you were to say, what's the energy or what's happening with my sister Mary? Well, yeah, can't kind of do that, because we don't have Mary's permission to read. So, things are questions that are relevant to you. Yeah. And Book is saying hello and says that we are manifesting the happy this year. Yay!
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. All righty. So with where do I start with Trump? I mean, where do I start? Okay, let me see if I can't do this in order. Trump has started to use his old fallback birther question, right?
Yep.
And particularly about, Nikki Haley. Really, because, she might have been born in the US, but her parents were immigrants from India, and they were not citizens when she was born.
He's just a racist. That's really
absolutely. So I thought that we'd take a look, and I'm going to use Clarity Tarot again. We'd take a look. Is this going to actually help Nikki Haley get ahead? The fact that, here we go, he did it to Obama, he did it to Ted Cruz, he did it to I don't know who else, and now going after Nikki Haley, like,
yeah. But she's no winner either, because she said she'd pardon him. So we really
well
want that to happen.
No, you're right. I think we can take a look at her energy in a little while, but just And Crystal, yes, of course you can ask a question. Please put it in all caps, and we'll get to it. So the question right now is Trump's birther okay. Crystal, you kind of missed, you came in a couple of minutes after I had said that it's one of the things that it is unethical for us to do is to read on someone without their permission. So in this case, when you say your ex-husband, I can tell you what the energy is around you, but it's kind of hard to read his energy without his permission. So you might want to refine your question and ask again.
Well, we're kind of reading on current events and politics right now too, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah. So okay. All right. Is this birther thing going to hurt Nikki Haley? What have you got?
Asking a different thing. Okay. Let me redo it. Asking about Trump. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna hurt Nikki.
Oh, that image, Leah, is just, oh yeah. Oh
my goodness.
Yes.
I don't have it hurting her at all.
No.
Because if you look at her, she's pretty happy there with the 9 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, I think it's sort of it may help her out a little bit. 2 of Pentacles, she's trying to figure out how to not make the MAGAs mad too. So she's trying to walk that fine line. But with the King of Swords over here, it's kind of like he's trying to use power over her. in some way. But let's just really quickly just pull this, and we get Ace of Pentacles. I think I feel like she's going to be successful. So there you go.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right. I start off with the Tower. Like, no, this is not the. It's kind of like playing the same record over and over and over again and just changing the title. It's this is old news. Give it up. You haven't been able to prove anything against the other people. You're not going to prove anything against her. And besides, citizenship is bestowed on the person who is born in the US.
Yeah.
Not on their parents. So as long as she was born in the US, which she was, yeah, that's okay. I get the Seven of Swords. Yeah, he's trying to cause a stir, fight, whatever. Nine of Pentacles. No, all that this is going to do is it's just going to bring her more visibility. It's going to get her name out there, maybe a lot more than he wants to.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think that it's going to hurt her at all. I think it's going to give her a good bit of recognition. So, yeah. And speaking of recognition, maybe while we're looking at her, is Nikki Haley going to be the nominee?
I'm sure, but do you want to leave this up down here?
Oh. So we could take that out.
Maybe. All right. Yeah. Because I looked. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I found a couple questions for you too. So when we get to that.
Oh, good. And yeah, I got Michelle Krantz. I got Amanda Carroll. And yeah, Sharon.
Oh, I threw my love cards away. All right. To get those later. All right.
What's next for Hunter? Hunter just walked out of a committee meeting. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Because he's trying to get them to do it publicly, and they keep him hawing. Being ridiculous.
I know, and you have to wonder why don't they want to do it publicly? I would think that they would jump at the opportunity to say that's right. Yeah, let the whole world needs to see what you've been up to.
Because I feel like they want to talk to him to see what little things they can pick out to create narrative around, and then do it publicly and use that. And it's just lame.
Totally. Okay, so does Nikki Haley?
Oh, were we asking about Hunter Biden? Or we
no. We'll get to Hunter Biden, but yeah, okay. Let's just ask about Nikki Haley. Is she likely to get the nomination?
Use this.
Well, no.
That's saying yes. I don't know. Let's try these. Hi, Sharon.
She's got the money behind her. There's she's waiting for things to kind of come in. She's hoping, but she's not 100% sure. So there is a little bit of worry in there. I start off with Queen of Pentacles, and that's her having, doing the partnerships, helping others or helping herself through others, and just kind of, looking towards what she wants to achieve. Get the Nine of Swords, and that she is worried. She is worried. It's not a done deal yet. So I think she's trying to cover all her angles. And the Three of Wands, where her efforts do bear fruit. Now, whether or not that means that she she wins Iowa, but doesn't get the other states. Could be interesting. What do you get?
Right. Well, I get the King of Pentacles. So again, Trump is exerting influence over her. There are decisions to make. I think basically the GOP is kind of messed up right now. They're in all kinds of trouble all over the place. So I don't even know if they can make a decision, a good one at this point. But they created this, and she's sort of in this situation herself. She's kind of stuck there. She wants the nomination. Again, another 2 of Pentacles. So it just, again, just feels like, I don't think anyone's come to the conclusion yet. I feel like they're sort of waiting to see what happens with 45. Let me grab one more.
Yeah.
I've got the 6 of Cups. So it just feels kind of like, I don't know, people are reminiscing. Oh, and here it is, the 7 of Cups also. So we've got illusion, delusion. That's what's going to happen. Oh, the Star. Well, yeah. I guess whoever's going to pull in front is going to have to really get, I feel like they have to get past the illusion, delusion stuff. But
yeah,
no, going to have to show good. But I don't know. It's hard to say, but it feels like here, but I don't know. I'm worried that they're going to give it to them.
Yeah, she is pandering. She really is pandering to Trump's supporters in terms of, yeah, of course I will pardon him and I will do that. Now, there's a big difference sometimes between what you say to get elected and what you do once you're elected. Mm-hmm. Hello, George Santos,
Right. But they're all just kind of, years and years ago. Well, after Trump, I used to be a moderate Republican, but the party was never like this. And they're all it's just really bad. I don't even know who they are. It's just so awful. It's un-American.
Yeah. So, I don't know how that comment got up there. I must have ticked on something that I didn't mean to.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Just give me a sec.
So I guess we'll figure out. You okay?
Wait, yeah.
Drink some water. Sip.
That was a coffee all at the same time.
Yeah. Water break. Whoops, there goes my pencil. All right.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, treasonous. Thank you, Book Bewitched. It absolutely is. It just makes me so.
Oh, totally.
No.
Totally. Yeah. So Hunter just walked out of a committee when MTG started in. What's next for Hunter? Good for him for walking out.
That whole thing. But there were cameras, though. And so I'm trying to understand what happened because I saw a clip today of that. So there was a camera in there.
Yep.
What's going on?
Right.
All right, what's next?
Go ahead. Yeah, if you got something, go ahead. I just had a couple jumpers.
I'm still pulling.
Okay.
I don't have anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2 cards that jumped out of the deck. The first one was the Page of Cups, and the second one was the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this is Marge really thought that she was going to get the better of Hunter. It didn't quite turn out like that, obviously, because you know what, he's not going to play the game. Like, he's decided he's looking to the future. He's not looking to the to the past. So he's beyond that. If you're if you're willing to look at things the way that they should be looked at, then yeah, make it for all to see.
Mm-hmm.
Also get the world that's what he's looking for, is put it out there, let the people decide. You got something that you think you got on me, show it. Don't talk about it, just show it. And yeah, Two of Cups, I think yeah, he's not going to be playing the game, and I think this was his way of letting her know that yeah, we're not in this together, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, I got the Magician here. Oh no, the Moon. I'm sorry, this one's the Moon. I do have the Magician, but this is the Moon. So yeah, this one says pretty much subconscious illusion. So I mean, that's what they're kind of working on, that committee. But you know, he came in, they didn't know what he was going to do. I do have the Magician in here, and this is skill, like this master of skill. So he went in again. He keeps showing up there, so it's really hard to put some in contempt. But then again, how did they treat him? And usually they're awful whenever they're interviewing somebody or whatever that they're doing up there. Unstatesmanlike half the time. But I did get the Lovers reversed, and it's discord. So he's pretty much showing them that no, we're not, you know, I'm not down with what you're trying to do. This is not okay. And you don't have anything. So there is a problem between both parties. But I also got the World, and it is completion. So I mean, basically, as far as he's concerned, this stuff is over.
Yeah.
So there's nothing there. Good luck with that. So, but you know.
Exactly. And you know, isn't it funny that it's the people who refuse some of the subpoenas and refuse to show up to court are the ones that are saying, well, what they want him to do. Like, have you looked in the mirror? The rules do not apply to them. They apply to everyone else. Right. And okay. So let's take that out and take that out.
Hunter's got this, you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And just showing them. So.
Yeah, exactly. And
kiss my grits.
Grits.
Kiss my grits.
Oh my gosh, I remember that show.
Yep.
Flow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, let me just make sure that I formulate. I should actually have written these down, but I've been running behind schedule the last few days, and it's catch-up time. So,
all right. I have a couple.
Bill
Barr. Okay, I just was reading briefly up on this, not too much because I was working today, so I couldn't really do it. Well, apparently Epstein's brother is accusing Bill Barr of a cover-up in his death. Now, it doesn't mean there is one, but he's accusing him. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I would like to take a look at that because you know what? It just seemed very convenient for Epstein to decide that suicide was the way out right after Bill Barr had been in to see him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. But
yeah, because the kind of personality that Epstein was similar to Trump is they will look everywhere else to blame someone. Like they don't have that that conscience, I guess, that would make them think that they have done something wrong. And it's, I mean, you know, suicide, that's kind of that's the end of things. I don't think honestly, I don't think he would be brave enough to do that.
I don't either.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, wait, you don't think that Epstein would be brave enough to do it, or Bill Barr would be brave enough to do a cover-up?
No, Bill Barr definitely would be brave enough to do a cover-up. Yes. But no, Epstein.
Keep in mind, he doesn't like Trump.
Well, he doesn't like Trump now.
No, see, I always felt like that 19-page letter. I felt like at the time Bill Barr was trying to get himself in there to prevent Trump from doing stuff. So I don't know. And then we kind of saw weird stuff happen in there, but in the end, he stopped him. So I don't know. I'm kind of not sure about Barr. I don't know what to think about him.
Yeah.
But
and hello everyone that has come in. All the Sonia's here, Linda H, Rose Blue. If I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. What did you get?
Let's start off with the death card.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Oh. Tell me what you want me to know. My goodness. Okay. All right. And of course, entertainment purposes only, right? You guys, yeah. You know, entertainment purposes only. So start off with the death and then go to the emperor. Okay. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, okay, that's what it is. He was, it feels like he was at that time protecting Trump from all that information getting out. So he was very much working for, on behalf of Trump with the 9 of Pentacles. This is the protecting Trump from himself, protecting him from the things that Trump did. And King of Swords. I think he ultimately he kind of came around, but it was one of those. He came around once everything was kind of exposed. It was like, yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that I was looking out for everybody else. If things had gone differently, I don't know that Bill Barr would be so against Trump. Yeah. What do you got? Thank you, Catherine.
I have judgment here. So there are, people are looking at the situation, but Epstein was already big time in trouble.
Yeah.
And, with the 3 of Wands, this is kind of my opportunity card. So it doesn't, the opportunities for Epstein were pretty much cut off. And I don't know that much would come out of it. It feels more a lot like a sleeper. Like it's not really, like I'm not really getting what you are in that, because I don't know that it's really, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel. There are things that happened in Trump's around him, but I don't know. Not everybody. I don't know. I don't have the feeling that Barr did that. It just doesn't. It just feels like it would be. It's so dirty, even though Epstein was so gross, so dirty himself. Once you do that, you mess yourself up forever if that's found. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Murder is a big thing. Be careful.
Well, you know what? You could very well be right. Yeah, because it is entertainment purposes only, and maybe Bill Barr just looked the other way, because what Epstein had, there was a lot of people who wanted to keep Epstein quiet. Right?
I know that, but so I look more towards 45 to do something like that than somebody in his area. Like there, I don't know. He's dirty in a different way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's hard to explain. But that's kind of
yeah, I know.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, just maybe not that person. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all All right.
And why not? Why not take a look at it? It's just there's just so many little inconsistencies, that the camera was turned off. The guards, I don't know whether it was the guards weren't at the post where they should have been. There's just a lot of little things that kind of make you wonder, like, really? That's a series of coincidences that are kind of Barr was at the prison when the guards took a nap, says book. Yeah. So, we'll.
Sorry. Having another understanding of how some things work, which I can't say. I'm not allowed to, but.
Okay. Well, there you go. Then in that case, I can revise mine. All right. Yeah. We'll go with yours.
Well, we don't have to agree. I'm just not going
to. No. And Crystal, I saw your question. We're doing more political reads and current news reads than personal reads.
Yeah.
So maybe. Yeah. It's not that I'm skipping over you. It's concentrating on the political things. Yeah. If at the end of it, if we still have time. Might get to it, but
let's see what else is going on out there. Let's kind of get away from Epstein. I'm sorry I brought him up.
No. That's fine. That's fine. And
Lord. Yeah,
and where are we here? And I wanted to say thank you very much, Catherine. That's very kind of you, very generous. Okay.
What else we have here? There's a debate tonight between Nikki and Ron. So
yes, there is.
That annoying Vivek Ramaswamy seems to be out of the picture.
Oh no, there goes the comic relief.
I haven't been able to watch any of those because it's just awful. I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not voting that way anyways. But thank you, Catherine. It's nice to do.
Yes, it is very much so. Okay.
I don't know. Let's see what else.
The other thing that I thought that we might take a look at is in Trump's immunity argument that happened yesterday in front of the three female judges.
He's not going to get that.
And the argument that his lawyer tried to make was so ridiculous that I think that if any of the prosecutors, they could have gone up after that and they could have read from Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham and still know that they won the case.
That's true. But yeah, hopefully we'll hear. I was thinking we'd hear that today, but I don't know. It should be simple. It should be easy. Because that would mean we'd have kings, and then Biden can go do whatever the heck he wants.
Exactly.
You want that?
Yeah. And I mean, if it's good enough for Trump down the road, it's good enough for Biden right now. So how is Trump going to react to this? What's his energy like right now? Does he have a sense of what's coming down? Has he finally realized that fate has turned against him?
He was in the courtroom yesterday.
Yes, he was.
Trying to intimidate, I think. Doing his whole...
Yeah.
I can't even do it, but then he does. He looks like this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, totally.
No, I'm trying to do the fish lips. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. And he was, and oddly enough, he was there doing his thing. And his mother-in-law had just passed away a couple days ago.
Has he even said anything about that?
I don't know that he has. I know that Melania posted something and said how much her how much her mother loved her husband and her family and her grandchildren and her son-in-law. Okay, Crystal, I see that you posted a question. We're not doing personal readings right now. And I tried to explain that nicely, but no, we're not doing personal questions.
I just typed it in as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Where was I? Oh, how is he feeling? Okay. Yes, we've been saying that for a little bit, Crystal. I'm sure she'll have a show for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Ooh, well, this isn't very telling at all. No, come on. I'm using the wrong deck. Let's try again. The energy's wrong. All right, let's see. How is 45 feeling about his immunity? Ridiculous question. Attempted delaying. Oh boy.
Yeah, he is going to dig his heels in. He wants to believe what he wants to believe. Nothing is going to convince him that his point of view doesn't mesh with the Constitution that he swore an oath to. He is just going to continue doing what he has been doing because it's worked for him in the past. So he doesn't realize that his fate has changed and his what the messaging that he's putting out needs to change. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. So 6 of or 7 of Wands, he's going to hold his ground. He's going to, these judges are, they're nasty women. They're horrible. They didn't let me speak. They wouldn't see things from my point of view. This is, if I'd had a chance to explain it to them, they would have seen, the error of their ways. No. I can deliver a speech that they can move mountains. They just wouldn't let me speak. And the five of Wands. It's funny, but David from Tarot by the Bay calls this the hillbilly drunken brawl card. And he's not listening to his lawyers. Mm-hmm. They have tried to explain this to him in countless different ways. No, he's just the Moon card. No, he sees it one way and that's his way. And it's what he did was absolutely perfect. He's perfectly within his rights. And so It's like arguing with a drunk. Give it up.
Yeah. Well, I have the Knight of Wands here too. So for him, this is fun. It's an adventure. He's very litigious. 6 of Cups. He wants to get back in the White House. I like this one because you get the big house. Yes. Again with the 4 of Swords. So he's just trying to slow things down.
Yeah.
I get the Lovers reversed. And so it's also saying loss of balance and of course disharmony, that kind of thing. But I pulled a couple of cards from Lilac Lanterns cards and I got Justice. And I did get the courtroom. And so I kind of just stopped right there. So he's not liking it, but I don't know. I feel at this point anyway, because of the fact that he's in court all the time, he's using it as an excuse. Anyway, the running for president stuff is an excuse to help him get out of the court cases. So
yes, absolutely. And yes, Sonia, he no understand English. Yeah. All of a sudden I don't get it. Okay. So with with the passing of his mother-in-law, Amalia, one of the reasons that was stated that Melania wasn't around was that she was taking care of her sick mother, which makes sense, understandable, absolutely.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. So, and you know, if it wasn't a case of really her looking after her mother, it gave her a good excuse to get away from him.
Right.
So, now that her mother has passed, is she going to be attending more at Trump rallies? Is he going to pull her in and try to use her during his rallies and so on, if for no other reason than the pity vote? Look, you know, my dear wife who lost her mother, you know, has a few things to say. Yeah. Okay. And
that's true, Sonia Pinola. He doesn't like to be told anything by women.
That's right.
Too bad.
Yep. And Barron is 18 on March 20th. Ooh.
I saw a headline on something. I don't know what the story was, that they were setting him up for politics. He's 18. It's too young for that.
Not only is he too young, but no.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see what else there is. Let's look.
Yeah. So
if you guys have questions for us about what's going on in the world, pop them in there.
Yep. Political type questions? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Put them in.
Yeah, no personal. So,
no personal.
I do those on my shows sometimes, and I know Marina does as well. So
yes,
there will be other shows. So
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Fatima, nice to see you. Okay. So yeah, shall we take a look and see if Melania is going to be a little more visible on the campaign trail now? And
I get the feeling she doesn't really, although I know that it's said that she's okay with him doing this, but I don't know. I think
she really, really does not want to spend any time with him. Like, she figures she's done. She's absolutely done. And Rose Blue says, she is counting the days. They are gone on March 21st. Yes, she renegotiated her prenup. She renegotiated some things. On the, you know, that it had to do with Barron and so on.
She goes on the campaign.
Yeah, so
he's not even really campaigning. He's just, I don't know. He shouldn't even be doing it personally.
No, he shouldn't. And I think you're right with him kind of being in court. And that's one of the reasons that he uses to not be on the campaign trail is, well, I had to be in court.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she gone. Oh, she gone. I get the Ace of Pentacles. She's got her money. Okay. The Six of Wands, the victory. I stuck it through. I did what I had to. And, you know, I'm done with that. And the Six of Swords. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
So, there you go.
Yeah. No. I think Rose Blue is right. She is counting the days until, she's going to be gone. She's not sticking around, and she couldn't care less what he does after that. She's got her money, and
I've got a big no for her on the campaign trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want it to stop. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one reason I haven't been reading on this stuff as much too, because it's just ridiculous that any of this is even going on, and it's getting to be hard to read on.
Yeah.
Oh, Stone. Oh, God, not him. I did see something about him. Let me go back.
All right. You know what? Let's.
There was something about him yesterday in the news, but I didn't read it.
Oh.
He did something. Oh, you guys put that in there, if you know. He did something. Again, of course, having to do with Trump. Ugh.
Oh.
It's just.
Well, yeah.
Let's see, because didn't he get pardoned or some stupid thing like that?
Yeah. I think so. I think he did get a pardon. Or he was looking for a pardon. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done anything on him for a while.
I thought he got like commuted or pardoned or something.
Okay.
I think he did.
All right.
So he's basically gotten away with it.
Now, even in light of the tape that there is that tape that is out there that has him talking about what they're
looking for money, yeah.
How they're going to do and so on when it comes to the insurrection. And okay, so let's find out what's
terrifying. Let me tell you, I'm not that far from DC.
What is
around here?
What is his energy like right now? That
Stone?
Yeah. What's Stone up to? Stone up to?
The energy is not good. We read on Epstein. We're reading on Trump. We're reading on Stone. Oh, Bill Barr.
That's okay. Once we're done, everyone can go take a shower, take a bath,
I know.
Wash that away.
Oh, Lord. Right.
Oh.
Right. What's going on with Stone? I'm trying to pull less cards these days, too, because we could be here forever. I'm getting better.
It's okay.
It'd be like 5 stars. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What is that about? I've got the Ace of Swords here. He feels like he's winning. And I also got the Ace of Pentacles in this reading with the reversed High Priestess. So it's kind of like wisdom this way and less of it this way. Another Four of Swords. This keeps coming up.
Wow. Okay.
Card for me of the day. More of the delay tactics. Pause. Like he's stalled, but he feels like he's winning no matter what. Wait a minute. Now I do have to grab some more because I don't know what it's telling me. Okay, now I know why I pulled so many cards. The Emperor, who he's trying to protect.
Yep.
The Eight of Wands. There might be some more charges coming in for him, actually. Oh, wait. I believe it's Rose, but no way did AI do it. Okay, Lovers. So he's, yeah, he's just trying to stay really close to this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's more coming in for him. Yeah.
Amanda Carroll says, he plotted to kill 2 Democrats. That's the headline.
Ooh.
And
then charges. You can't do that.
And Stone now says AI made those recordings. Yeah, AI. Exactly.
Oh, it was about Nadler and Swalwell. I remember now.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And Book says, he's saying he's going to the FBI with everything he knows after Trump dumped him from his part of the ellipse. Which, you know what? I think I think that kind of goes to some way to explain my cards. I start off with the Temperance. He was willing to sit back and just kind of watch where the wind blew, right? And kind of playing the long game. He wanted to go back to the Six of Cups, to the way that things used to be. He wanted when he could be a little more anonymous in the things that he was doing, where things weren't quite as visible. He was longing for that. But you know what? With the Knight of Cups, he let his passion, he let his vitriol get the better of him. He wasn't being measured in what he was saying. He was being himself. He was speaking from the heart when he was doing those things, because he believed that was his right to do that. He's now looking for new and creative ways to make money, because he hasn't really been able to make a whole lot of money over the last couple of years. And so, he is approaching whoever he needs to approach, and said, okay, we can talk. How much are we talking about?
Yeah. He's going to need the money. Yeah. Well, that's a federal crime to be threatening the legislative branch, the executive branch.
It is, unless it was AI. I don't know why it took him so long to say that it was AI.
Well, that's not going to help him. Because I'm sure they've got the phone records, or they will get the phone records from the phone companies, and AI more than likely is not doing it. It's not a recording. I don't believe it. It's just ridiculous.
Totally. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep. And SW, hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy what you're hearing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on Sheilah's channel, and her contact information is in the description of the video. And then like, share, and subscribe here as well. So yeah, we definitely don't like him. So trying to, no. Country, so. Okay, Rose Blue says, they played the audio on TV the other day.
They did. So there's tapes, there's recordings.
Lordy, I hope there's tapes. Except they're AI tapes.
No, that's not going to fly. Again, there's going to be phone records, so it doesn't work. You can't use that for everything. So
no, exactly. Okay. So so with Vivek, looks like he's gone. I don't know if he was able to make it to the
that's possible.
Let's what's up for Vivek next?
The creepy guy.
Yes.
It's just I can't.
Yes.
Nope. Oh, Nixon tried to hide those tapes too, and that didn't work.
Exactly, Rose Blue. Tapes didn't work for Nixon either.
Right. And now the way that the telecommunications are, you've got cell phones, you've got phones, you've got recordings. Everybody can record conversations anymore. Whether you're supposed to or not, it's not always legal to do that, but I don't know. That might be okay, that one. So it's really not a good idea to commit a crime. So
no.
But he deserves to.
He does. Him and
has to go
Steve
down.
Bannon. Those, and who haven't heard a whole lot from over the last little while is the oh my goodness, he looks like entertainment purposes only, he looks like a past life Nazi officer, the Steve Miller.
Oh God, not that guy. Oh, I have to wipe my ears out. His name.
He does. Every time I saw him, I could see him in the uniform, you know?
Yes. I'm going to use a different deck for this. All right. For Ramaswamy. It's like they're so yicky. All of them, their energy is just so bad. They're just mean and nastiness. And it's starting to really affect me. I can't watch. I'm having a hard time watching the news. Yes, SW, if it's, the current events or political questions right now. We're not doing.
Yes. Yeah, we do different kinds of shows. I know Sheilah does them. I do them with different things where we will take personal questions, but in this particular show, it's political. It's political. So, yeah, he's going away. He is absolutely going away. He really thought with the Seven of Wands, he really thought that he could get in there, or Seven of Swords, sorry, that he was going to come in and he was just going to steal the nomination out from everyone, and he's going to be the winner and whatnot. He made agreements with some of the people that were almost running against him, you know, that if you help me get here, I'll help you get there. And you know, yeah, he thought he was doing a good thing. He was looking at his progress and being very, very happy with the progress he was making, because he was always, you know, the loudest, the most shrill voice on TV. And basically, yeah, what he ended up doing is he talked himself into a corner with the Nine of Wands. This is you're not a battle weary survivor. You have done this to yourself. You know, these are self-inflicted wounds. And I end with the Five of Cups. Go away. Don't go away mad. Just go away.
Yeah. Well, what I got is that he's definitely up against Satan and Aley right now. Nikki Haley. So, but it was kind of a gift to him when they were saying that like 45 was going to be taken off the ballots, because he was like, I'm not going to be on. So, you know, he had lots of thoughts too, like you were talking about. I got the thoughts card. So was thinking that it was something he could use to get out, because toil and labor, it's too much work for him, and he's not getting his message across. So that's sort of what I got for him. So yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, he's going to, you know, slinker out of there, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, people weren't ready for my kind of logic yet. You know, I'm sure that I know. I'm sure that he'll find a way to spin it, right? Yeah. So, yes, SW, if you have a political question, we can certainly take a look at it.
And Rose Blue is saying that the person who got Stephen Miller's office had a shaman come at night, sage, and clear it before she used it. I actually did hear that. That was happening after they left. A lot of people were clearing the space. So this, you know, is all real, what we do here. So it's kind of like, you know, people need to clear the energy. So I'm going to have to do
that. Yeah, absolutely. I would.
Yeah.
I would. Because, yeah, you don't want any of that to linger.
No, you know? I do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Although you're not supposed to burn anything in the federal building, but, you know, I can understand what they would do.
That's why, do it at night, you know, when,
Yeah, there you go, at night. That's right. Yes.
Yeah. And Linda, today is only political questions.
SW.
And we've got SW who said
she did.
The Supreme Court agreed to hear the appeal on Colorado ruling booting
him off the
ballot. Will they rule expeditiously? If so,
yeah, they're going to have a lot of those kinds of questions, and the immunity one's going to come up too, I'm sure. But
yeah, they are. Okay. Well, let's.
Let's see. I'm going to do this first and then I'll pull cards.
Yep. Supreme Court. Will it be quick? Will it be quick?
I have a yes for that. Okay. Will they uphold it? I have another yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull some cards. My pendulum says yes to both, but let's see what the cards say.
Wow.
It doesn't mean it will. I hope so.
That's, yeah. No, that's all right.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. Rose blue.
Yeah. Like, that is
not good.
Beyond horrible. Just absolutely beyond horrible. How dare you decide my future for me? Okay.
Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my stomach is. Hold on a minute.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. So while we're waiting for Sheilah to come back, oh, there she is. Boom. That was quick. No, that's okay. That's okay.
I've been upset lately, so.
Right. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. I think that. Okay, I get the Seven of Pentacles. I think that the Supreme Court sees that there's no way they can kind of kick this down the road. That they're going to have to come up with something, and they're trying to appease everyone because a lot of people's opinion of the Supreme Court isn't very good right now, and rightly so. So they are trying to figure out how they can come down with a decision that is going to kind of appease everyone to some point. I don't think that they're going to get there. I get the Nine of Cups. They're working on it. They're working on the wording, but ultimately, Judgment. What they come down with is something that they're going to be judged on, and it had damn well better be based on the Constitution instead of political things. So you were going to say?
Yeah. Well, here's the problem with the stuff that 45 is talking about, and he wants to toss out the Constitution. So you have to keep this in mind. He gets rid of that. There's no more Supreme Court. There's no legislative branch. There's no executive branch. Do you know what that means? Anarchy. So they don't have a job anymore. So if they're going to let him do that, they're throwing themselves under the bus. So I don't know if any of them are thinking about that yet, but their jobs are on the line if you're going to let someone come in and do that. So I feel like they're a little bit burdened. They're not really sure how to handle this. They wish they didn't have to deal with it. But here it is because he's influencing everyone the wrong way. And he's trying to stop this from happening. But, he did incite an insurrection. So he's losing. And he continues to lose some more with the Tower. And then, they don't really want to have to pick it up, but they're going to have more. But there is a victory here. And it's possible, as I was talking about, if they let him get away with this stuff, they're going to be losing their jobs too with the defeat card. I mean, it's that serious. It's like, I wonder if any of these people are even considering the fact, because, and then another point I made somewhere was that Second Amendment, all the MAGA people want to keep, that's gone if he throws that out.
Yeah.
And he's going to turn on them. He is not loyal to anyone. And I just think he's going to just want to be the king.
Absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind that he has already had himself fitted for a crown, and it will be the best crown ever.
Probably.
You know,
right.
in the world. You know, with excuse me, with the spread, I ended up with the Empress.
Sorry.
I think that no, that's fine. Okay. I think that there's women are going to be his downfall, and I think the women on the Supreme Court can see things a little clearer, and yeah, I think that they're going to come through, and it's funny that the people that support Trump, they can see that he has turned his back on everyone, everyone who has ever done anything for him. And yet they continue to support him because they think, well, he did it to all those other people. They deserved it, but he would never do it to me.
No, he's loyal to no one.
No one. You'll be the first one to
I know justice is coming, and I feel about that for all of this. Although it's going to take us a while to get there, but I think it is going to come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just hang in there.
Absolutely.
We're going to do it.
Yes, we will. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. But yes, absolutely, it will happen. And yeah, this year is going to be a year of revelations where people are going to see things.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
And they're all wise to his delay tactics and all this stuff, you guys. So it's going to start. People are getting fed up. So it's just he's always so litigious.
Yes. And astrologically, all the planets that have been sort of behind him that have made it easy for him to continue to do what he has done and to prosper and all that kind of good stuff, they are leaving. They are moving to other areas. He no longer has that planetary support. That's why things are starting to go against him, is because those planets have moved on. So, we're just going to be there to witness it, right? So stock up on your popcorn.
Have faith.
Absolutely. So we are at 1 hour and 7 minutes, and thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for joining us. Sheilah, it was lovely to read with you again. Like I said, it's been a minute, so hopefully we can do this again.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. But in the meantime, you guys, don't forget 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. So come and join us and see what we do, and we'll take it from there. So thank you. And any last parting words?
No, but thank you everybody for coming to see us, and thank you, Marina, for the invitation. And it's wonderful.
All righty. Okay, everyone. See you later. Bye.
Yes. All right. Bye.